Hi everyone, this is Wiki from Wiki Crypto. Welcome to my channel. And if you like cryptocurrency, if you like to be a crypto trader, if you just like money in general and you like to increase some knowledge, please subscribe my channel because every day I will be taking you through crypto knowledge, what's the update on the market, analysis, altcoin daily analysis, what to buy, what not to buy, and everything what is going on in the world of crypto. Firstly, let's start. I wanted to put this video as soon as possible, really, because right now I'm sure a lot of you must be feeling a bit low because the prices of Bitcoin and the other altcoins is very, very low right now. The market is showing some very weird but not abnormal tactics because all this was planned and coming. So I just wanted to put this video out there so that I can put my perception to you guys, and if anybody was panicking or thinking what to do and what not to do and is unsure, hopefully after this video you will have a lot of questions answered. So let's crack on with what's going on with Bitcoin. For example, Bitcoin has dropped massively in the last 3 days onto the level that a lot of people are now concerned that are we in the bull cycle or are we in the bear cycle. When it comes to bull and bear, bull means we are going up, bear means we are going down, in case nobody knows. So right now, a lot of people are speculating that we are in the bear market and Bitcoin has hit the all-time high for this year and everything, which is not the case. I myself will be very honest with you. If I do feel that this is the case, I'll be the first one to say, hey guys, watch out. Don't invest right now. If you have the money, hold it, wait for the Bitcoin to drop and then you put the money in. But right now, it's not the case. Right now, I was kind of expecting Bitcoin to drop up to 554 to 53k, not below than that. But as you can see, last night it has gone all the way till 50k, and right now it's almost trading at $49,000 or $59,000 to $49,000. The number to watch out for Bitcoin is $47,000. If Bitcoin goes below $47,000, we should be slightly getting concerned. If it goes up to $40,000, we should be very concerned, and that's when we are actually seeing the indicators that yes, we are in the bear market. Right now, the reason when I say 47,000 specifically is at 47 there was a lot of institutional buy. A lot of big major corporations, they bought Bitcoin at 47 in billions. So that's why there is a market speculation that the market should not go below 47, and all this bearish scenario which we are in right now is mainly due to getting new institutions to welcome to get into crypto, get into Bitcoin. There's a lot of big companies who are looking to buy Bitcoin right now, and this is probably the manipulation which is being done so that the price can be brought down, and many other big organizations and the ones which have already invested in Bitcoin reinvest. Just to give you a little tip and a secret, or if you do your research, you might find the secret anyways. Grayscale, the world's largest investment bank or a hedge fund company, not a bank, have just invested another $1 billion into Bitcoin just now. And they have already invested tons of money before, and they were actually the ones who initially got the Bitcoin price pumped. They just bought another $1 billion $1 billion worth of Bitcoin just now. So you can imagine a huge company, world's largest hedge fund company, will never ever buy when they think or if they knew that the price will be going down. So this is what actually, that news was a hopeful news for myself, because I'm sure a lot of you guys must have been sitting there who have actually invested money in there and will be thinking what's going on. I personally lost thousands of pounds in the last 3 days, so I should be not smiling right now, but as you can see, there is a smile of hope on my face, mainly because I do see that this market is going back to the incline. A lot of time these manipulations happens because they want to panic people so that people buy and get out of crypto, especially Bitcoin, so that other institutions can get their hands on that Bitcoin. As you can also, I would like to also let you know that Bitcoin daily output, which means that the amount of Bitcoin produced every day, is way much lower than the demand every day. So that's why all these big institutions, when they are looking to buy, they have to have people selling in order for them to get the desired amount of Bitcoin they need. And £50,000 is a dream price for these institutions right now, because that's the price they want to get into. And if they get into this price, the Bitcoin price is only going up and up. And please imagine and also understand, right now, people who are investing in Bitcoin are not the ones who are having small money. I would recommend, if you have small money investments, you put a little bit of money in Bitcoin, but mostly if you want to make if you want to progress your money faster, you have to put your money in Ethereum and other altcoins. And that's where I always tell my viewers and anybody else who I know that, please, if you have tons of money, if you come to me and say, I've got X amount of thousands or hundreds of thousands of pounds sitting in my bank and I want to invest safely, I would say go for Bitcoin, because you might be able to end up doubling it. So if you have 100K or a million and you double it to 2 million, that's a good value word. But if you only invest 1,000 and after a year you make 2,000, I think that's not the best use of that money. You could have got that money from 1,000 to 10,000 within a year, whereas if you just invest into Bitcoin and if it doubles up, let's say from 50K to 100K, you will only be making 1,000 on top. So yes, Bitcoin is for big money. So if these institutions, they put $1 billion, by the time at the end of the year, if they make 2 billion, that's called winning, because they have safely made £1 billion, which can last them for generations, or anybody who have invested in that level. So yes, Bitcoin price was manipulated to bring down. Another FUD which has been going on right now and which is also affecting the Bitcoin price is Joe Biden, the American president's announcement on new tax on capital gains, which only obviously affect the Americans. Thanks, because I don't think Joe Biden is the best president out there right now, and anybody who voted for him, now you can see he is being manipulated. He's more like a frontline puppet controlled by the backhanders, and these backhanders are these big corporations who want the Bitcoin price to come down so that they can buy, and at the same time they can increase their wealth more than the average person out there. And every time we have a crisis situation in the world war, pandemic, especially what we are in right now is in a global crisis, this is the best time for the rich to make the money. And they can manipulate the market, and they can go to McDonald's and say, I want a double Mac right now. I don't need a double Mac, because they know they have the spending power, and they know that they can increase their money very easily and very sharply right now, which can actually sort their generations out for the future, not themselves only. So this has been happening. So Biden came across, says he's going to be increasing capital gain tax. Nothing was decided how much percentage taxes will be put, and that potentially could be put on people who are making money on crypto in USA only right now. So that kind of speculated the price down, even though nothing has been confirmed. It was just an announcement. Plus, he also appointed the new SEC, which is the Security and Exchange Commission. It's the body which looks after with the likes of cryptocurrency and other securities in the USA. So he just put a new chairman out there for that as well last week. So all these two news kind of brought the Bitcoin price down as well. But again, this was a deliberate move from the US government, from the big corporations, to bring the price down so that themselves and their friends can get into the market. And please remember, every time there's a tax change or any tax law, it's mostly affecting the general public. It hardly affects the big corporations, because these big corporations have amazing lawyers who can tell them the ways on how to avoid tax. And I'm sure we both all know that big companies, they don't pay taxes at all. They pay the most minimum share of taxes. The most taxes which are being paid right now in the market is from yourself and myself and the general public, who end up paying. And this is the tax system which has been working, and this is how it's been working for hundreds of years, that the rich don't pay tax. Rich just move to a tax haven country when they are told to pay tax. This is what's going to happen, and that's why Joe Biden will never let his rich friends take their business away from the USA and feeling like they are being taxed. It's just a hype to just bring the Bitcoin price down. Keep an eye on the Bitcoin price down. If it goes below 47, we should be concerned. If it goes below 40K, we should start thinking of an exit strategy on how to start taking your profits out. However, profits are always good. If you are in profits right now, I would suggest you take every day or every week or every month, you take some of your profits out. No point being fully greedy. If you have profits, you take them out, lock them in, and continue with your general trade or the money which you have already put in, because it's going to continue to appreciate. What I'm doing right now, I'm doing nothing. I've left my portfolio as it is. I'm not buying, I'm not selling, I'm keeping it there. If I had more money, I would have bought more Bitcoin. That's what I would say right now, because this is what's happening. This is the time to buy Bitcoin at the cheapest level for this bull run. And I think there is a lot of hope in this year for Bitcoin. We might not have a very great month for Bitcoin in April, because looks like it's been a very slow month and a bad month in terms of Bitcoin and some altcoins as well. However, this is not the end. This is just one bad month, so that we can have a great month in May. Please remember, from the last 10 years of Bitcoin cycles, May and June are the best month for Bitcoin. So this could be just a correction before May, and we could see giant leaps in May. And I think what can bring the price back up of Bitcoin right now is huge institutions coming in and buying again. So you will start seeing new news very recently where another big firm just bought shitloads of Bitcoin, and that will start bringing the price back to up to trend, up to 60k to 80k mark where we predicted. So just wanted to take this video out so that anybody who is feeling scared or low or anything, please, I'll always be straight with you. Whatever I know, I will tell you, and whatever I'm doing, I'll tell you. I'm doing nothing right now. I'm waiting for the price to go up. I do believe the price will go up. There are indicators showing that the price will go up. So keep an eye. All I would say, just keep a very regular eye on the numbers of Bitcoin and other coins, and you will see that we will be back in the bull run very shortly. That's all for me today. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Keep smiling. Keep happy. Be happy. Adios.